top 5 rifle suppressors. Most rifles, AR-15s that you buy out there, they're gonna have the A2.
So we're talking about their white bread. We're talking about the ODB. I mean, all those definitely ring a bell when it comes to suppression, and they definitely have made a splash in the market. So that's just my 2 cents. Okay? Some of the most durable, and I mean durable can, the YHM Turbo T2, the Turbo K, the Resonator R9, the Resonator K. I mean, there's the Sidewinder. There's so many options that they actually give.
Welcome back to Class Firearms, guys. Kai over here with Jason.
What's going on, folks?
And today we're going to talk about top 5 suppressors, rifle suppressors, that we have experience with.
Yeah, I mean, we got 2 different lists going on because, trust me, there's a lot of experience on the table, and we've also had different experiences with different manufacturers. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Tens of thousands of rounds fired through many different cans here at Classic between me and Jason. Jason, how long have you been shooting?
I mean, I've been shooting since 2008.
Suppressed?
Yeah, suppressed.
So, since 2008,
get these lead levels checked.
You should, exactly. I've been shooting suppressed very heavily and consistently in the last 3 years. Yeah. But the last 3 years includes tens of thousands of rounds, so that's a lot. And before that, just here and there. But I've experienced, thanks to Class Firearms, I've experienced a lot of different companies, and I've got a list of 5 that I've experienced, and you've got your own 5. We don't know each other's list. We're gonna kind of go head to head on this one. Not necessarily a top 5 fight, but it is gonna be something along those lines. And you guys let us know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about our list? And what is your list? And I know for a fact we're not gonna cover what's on your list for the most part. I'm only talking about what I have experienced here. Number 5, for me, it's gonna be Griffin Armament.
Okay.
And they've got this 5.56 can M4 SDL right here. Also got the 9mm can that I've got on this MP5. Now, here's why these are super cool. And I've got a lot of experience shooting this thing. First of all, this is an A2 adapter right here. So if you have an A2 muzzle device and you don't want to spend a lot of money on buying a specific muzzle device to work with, a specific design, let's just say, well, this is gonna take care of it. Most rifles, AR-15s that you buy out there, they're gonna have the A2. You can just slap this thing on, be good to go. Or even a 9mm can right here. We've got a Trilog adapter right here. There you go. So you got your Trilog, and this thing is super, super easy. There you go. This is on. So with that right there, it's gonna be my number 5. Griffin is a great company. These things sound really good. Back pressure is actually on point. I really do like them. They're pretty good. And these would be my choice.
There you go. Well, solid choice, for sure. But I'll talk to you about mine. It's going to be YHM, or Yankee Hill machine. Now, it's actually one of the oldest suppressor manufacturers in the country. So they started out in their small shop. They still use the original lathe to actually manufacture a lot of their suppressors. Obviously, the modern things have done in their facility, and they're up to par. But I really do have to hammer home about the cost to what you actually get out of the box when it comes to them. They're traditionally a powerhouse. We're talking about the YHM Turbo T2, the Turbo K, the Resonator R9, the Resonator K. I mean, there's the Sidewinder. There's so many options that they actually give. But I have to say, for the cost to what you get, YHM beats it out the box, man.
Yeah, I've got no experience with that one. I'd like to.
Oh, they are solid.
Yeah.
All of them are full auto rated too, so that's another thing when we dive into the specs of things. You got to know what you're gonna get. You got to know what you're gonna use and what it's gonna be put on. So
that's very important. Now, this is not that video, but quickly, like, let's just plug this one in. Barrel length, very important when you pick it. Obviously, what are you gonna use it for? There are bolt gun cans out there. You don't want to put that on a
heavy use can, heavy use firearm.
Yeah, and next thing you know, you're just melting that thing. So know what you're getting. But generally, a reputable company should have options for you. So, number 4?
This one's pretty cool. Tend to get into the additive manufacturing process. That's new on the block, but has to be CAT suppressors. Now, CAT has definitely made a name for themselves, whether it be on low back pressure, since everybody loves that new jazz now, less toxins to the face, and also on sound. So we're talking about their white bread. We're talking about the ODB. I mean, all those definitely ring a bell when it comes to suppression, and they definitely have made a splash in the market. So that's just my 2 cents. Hey.
No, that's I don't have any experience with those guys, but mine is going to be Surefire.
All right.
In general, here's the deal. I have shot, I don't know how many thousand rounds through the RC2. Now, I know there's RC3 out there. That's got, what, 60% less gas?
Something like that.
Or toxins to your face, which I think is important.
Man up, or at least lay you down a bit.
Just breathe that stuff in and just die of cancer.
What?
It's
They say 1 out of 1 people die.
So they got this quick attachment, or QD, right here, this collar, and this thing comes right off. You have to have Surefire muzzle device.
Yep.
That's right. You just basically, there you go, and then, and that's it. This thing is on, good to go. Now, Surefire is known for their cans to be extremely robust. Multiple contracts out there. The RC2, this is a full-length one. There's the RC2 Mini that Ryan has, which I have used a lot.
Yeah.
And
Fingerprints all over it.
It changed some color. Let's just say that's how much I used it. But overall, Surefire, the durability of it and the sound is so freaking good. I actually love the way this thing performs. However, the RC2 does send plenty of gas to your face. So
That's all good.
there's that. That's why it's my number 4. So you're not gonna say anything about
I got
it?
nothing for you because I'm gonna wait. Moving on to number 3.
Okay. Q. Now, Trash Panda, we got the brand new Blind Tiger.
Yeah.
And we got the Southpaw, which I've used the Southpaws a lot over at Buckdoyle Training. If you guys haven't seen that video of us doing that training, definitely check it out. Good content, good learning opportunity for a lot of folks out there who hasn't had the opportunity to do trainings like that. But overall, the way they look, the way they perform, just, I love it. There you go. There's your
Pork chop. Short chop, actually.
short chop.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. They got all these names.
I love the names.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And I really love the way these cans look, too.
Oh, absolutely.
That's important. And they got their own muzzle device, which is like
Cherry bombs, or
yeah.
you can get the flash hider. They also have the new 2-piece flash hider coming out, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Overall, Q, man. That's it. Number 3 all day long. What's yours?
Well, that's funny. It's Q as well. That's
Oh.
why this one came up here, meaning the one with the our short chop, and also, like you said, the Blind Tiger, right? This one is I wouldn't say it's a replacement for the Trash Panda, but it is definitely a steel offering where the Trash Panda left off. The
Yep.
Trash Panda is definitely titanium, so you've got all that. Extremely light, extremely durable, but this one just being more of a hard use can. They've got that one going on again. Like you said, the Southpaw on 5.56, so that's
Yep.
new from them. That's great.
I love the way the Southpaw performs.
I love the traditional construction
Yeah.
too. I mean, those baffles and that shape and everything that they do really does speak for itself. And they are some of the quietest cans out there. So, regardless
Yeah.
of whatever you hear about internet drama, I listen. If you want to beat them, beat them.
Yeah, the sound suppression, even on a 5.56. I know you said if you can beat them, right?
Yep.
And we would love that. There's more content, more product for all of us in the Second Amendment community. But the way they performed, I was just blown away.
Right.
Yeah.
So especially with this one we ran in New Mexico, right? We ran the short chop, the pork chop, and also the prototype can that is yet to be
Or the 8.6.
for the 8.6 SD. But yeah,
Yeah.
TBD.
Well, check that content out. You'll see it. So
Yeah, for
there's
sure.
that. But yeah, overall Q, fantastic. Shout out to those guys over at Q.
There you go.
But number 2 is going to be obviously Dead Air. And this was a very, very close second for me. Like, I was just, yeah, when it comes to my number 1, right? This, Dead Air overall, they're one of the best suppressor companies out there. They've got a lot of good products. I know they had the issue with the Sandman a while back, right?
No, the Sierra.
Sierra.
Made a
Sorry,
boom
not
in
Sandman.
the
Yeah.
industry, for
Exactly. But you know what? They've gotten that taken care of. They've got like 9mm cans, right? Mojave 9, or now the Mojave 45. They've just completely dominated the industry. The Wolfman, fantastic. This is the all-new Sandman X. I mean, again, this hasn't been really tested when it comes to folks out there because it is a pretty new can. But I know those guys, and they tested this with full auto belt-fed machine guns, thousands of rounds through them, and survived just fine. And overall, when it comes to Dead Air, like they've got the Nomad. Like, have you heard? I mean,
Yeah, we shot it.
Yeah.
The Nomad, the new TI one.
TI
That
one.
was super quiet.
extremely quiet. And I've got the 338, like Salmon X right here is 30 cal. And I've got the 338 can right here on this Barrett MRAD.
Suppressor's taller than Brandon.
Pretty much, right? Yeah, so this is a freaking fantastic option for, again, 338, but you can use this for other applications too. So overall, Dead Air, they give you the option for pretty much whatever you need. They give you the option, and they don't really break the bank all that much. They've got some Their pricing is not, they're definitely not the most affordable ones, but they're definitely not one of the most expensive ones too. Some were pretty good. Dead Air, shout out to Justin over there. Tass, a bunch of other guys, so good company.
All right, rolling into my number 2 is going to be CGS. So CGS really has made a name for themselves in, again, additive manufacturing. They make a plethora of cans. We're talking about the Helios, the Hyperion, the Hyperion K, the Mod 9 SK, the Mod 9. One for every flavor, whether it be 30 cal all the way down to 9, even the 22, the Hydra. That thing's really awesome, and they truly do give you pound for pound performance when it comes down to suppression. We're talking about to the ears. So a lot of folks, I get it. They want to get something that's made for a bolt gun. They want to get something that's made for hard use. CGS kind of blends both of those worlds together, and that's what you get.
Sounds good. You ready for number 1?
Yeah, before that, honorable mentions.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is B&T.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, B&T, they've had their fair share issues, whatever, just like everybody else out there, but they are known for their cans, especially affordable ones, too.
I mean, outside of the U.S., they are the largest suppressor manufacturer, period.
Yeah.
So.
And they're known to, like, their guns are, they're expensive, but their suppressors, affordable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They started Rotex for FYI, so
They got some good stuff up. They have pretty much anything you can think of when it comes to suppression. They offer something. So that's it, B&T for me.
Yep. My honorable mention is going to be PTR. Now, PTR, I know we got some SHOT Show coverage from maybe like 2 years ago when we first saw their cans. Whether it be the Vent 2, the Vent 3, or even down to the new one, the Spiritus. That thing's really cool and awesome. My only reason why I did not actually have that on my list is because, not saying that the material is bad or anything, because again, this is 100% additive material, and that's great, but the compounded material of how it's made was my only thing. This, to me, isn't a true hard use can, especially with that PIP or pores.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to cleaning it, they kind of just say, hey, just soak it overnight, let it happen, or use an ultrasonic cleaner, which a lot of these cans do. But for me, I just need something with a little bit more gusto when it comes to burning it down. So
Gotcha. No, pretty cool. A good company, too. I've shot that thing a lot, and works pretty good.
Number 1, the Grand Coup d'etat moment, the best one, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, what is it?
It's going to be the Surefire series of suppressors. Now, Surefire has made a name for themselves for all the way down back beyond that, even down to the global war on terrorism. And these are some of the most durable, and I mean durable cans. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can see what happens if it ever gets carbon locked. We can add it to this little clip. You can see me put a little bit more gray in the beard, but definitely when it comes down to sound, signature reduction, and also durability, Surefire does definitely take the cake, whether it be the RC2, RC2 Mini, SB2, 762. I mean, there's plenty. The Rider 9, if you're one of those guys, and definitely down to the 22. They've got every can for your caliber that you would ever want. So again, it really takes the mark for me when it comes down to stuff that I use. It's definitely going to be heavy use. And with this can, I have over 29,000 rounds on this one can, and I picked this up in 2014. So just saying, it's lived a great life and still keeps on trucking. So
that's pretty good, man. Yeah, Surefire. There's no talking crap about them. They're freaking fantastic, and they were obviously on my list. My number 1 is going to be Hux Works. This is my little V7 TTI Accountant 2 rifle. John Brenthal used this thing to take down some bad guys. Got the Hux Works full 5.56K on here, and there's some other options. You know, the obviously the Ventum, which is, I mean, they're one of the latest ones. It's a little heavier, but quieter. It does have the flow-through technology as that one. That's just one piece, 3D printed. This thing is serviceable. You can actually remove pieces and kind of service it. There's that. And we have the Flow 760 right on there on that spear, Ryan spear right there. And then we have the Flow 556 Ti right here. This is basically the latest one. And it's got more volume when compared to the 556K. And this thing is titanium as opposed to Inconel right there. So Hux Works, they got multiple government contracts. The FBI, obviously, the HRT, they got them. They made a big name for themselves pretty quickly for what they did.
I mean, their whole name of the game was, taking that toxic gas from the shooter's face. So that definitely plays a huge factor in what it is.
So it is important.
If that's what you want to roll with.
It's important.
I guess so.
But yeah, Hux Works, number 1 for me. And Surefire did solid choice. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.
It's good enough for warfighters, man.
Yeah.
It's good enough for me.
Exactly. What is your top 5 rifle suppressors out there and why, and what do you have experience with. Everything I've mentioned here, I've got plenty of experience, thousands, tens of thousands of rounds through them, and they've all worked pretty good. This one right here, this guy is stuck. You know why?
That's your can now.
That's a good one though. That's, you know what that means? That means experience. I've shot so many rounds through this thing. And this V7 handguard is kind of not giving me enough room to purchase this thing.
Experience, you say?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Plenty of experience with this thing. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your business.
God bless.
We'll see you on the next one.